child, heartbreak. So I've only been heartbroken one time, and I was in my older age, like in my mid-20s when I went through heartbreak. So I feel like that it is a bit different when you're older than you're younger. I know people talk about that all the time, like it's better to be heartbroken when you're younger than when you are, I guess, in your 20s. That's still young though. Like we need to quit acting like mid-20s is old. But anyway, I feel like in your mid-20s it hits a little different because you're grieving a person that's alive. And when I think about the times maybe I got my little feelings hurt in high school or something like that, you weren't grieving a person. It didn't feel like grief. But in them 20s, when you're an adult and you grown, it absolutely feels like grief. It feels like you're grieving a person that's alive, and you have to go through the stages of that, I think, and have to feel all those emotions. For me, how I deal with heartbreak, number one, I had to go before the Lord. I had to tell God, why me? God, why would you allow me to get hurt like this, Lord? I don't deserve it. So I went to the Lord, I'm praying about it, but I also had faith that this wouldn't be a forever phase or forever state that I was in. Like I knew it would be a season. I believe that heartbreak is a season. I do not believe that you're supposed to be in an internal place or a forever state of heartbreak. I didn't believe that. But I also knew that, I had accountability. Like I had somebody that I could talk to. I think that's important. Like going through heartbreak and you do not have an outlet to be able to get it out, that was so important. So the best friend that I had at the time and still have at the time, like she was there for me so much, being able to vent to her about it any day, any hour. Also understanding when I was going through heartbreak that your mood gonna change. One day I felt like Superwoman. One day I felt like Superwoman was stepping on my heart. Like I felt like Superwoman was kicking me in the chest, okay? So I feel like that was something. But I also think that it's like a tunnel. That's how you gotta look at heartbreak. It's literally a tunnel that you have to go through. You can't go on the side of it. You can't climb on top of it. You gotta walk through the tunnel and go through the emotions that come with it. A lot of people though like to use people to get over their broken heart.
Talk to me, Asia.